Good afternoon and happy Monday to all of your sunshiny faces. So guys, I actually got a lot of stuff done for today, but I didn't finish exactly what I wanted to get done. I did laundry, I did dishes today, and on top of that too, I wrote my blog post for doing my freezer dinners for this week, but I didn't make the freezer dinners because I was waiting to go and film. And then I waited until after dinner, and then after dinner I was like, okay, it shouldn't take me like more than an hour to do. It was about 7 o'clock, and all of a sudden my dad and brother go into the living room and they're watching a show or something like that, and they had surround sound on, and it was so stinking loud. I was like, there's no way anybody's gonna hear me over this over this television. So I was like, okay, I'll wait until they're done. And I came in my room, and then I was actually working on the blog post. And so I finished that, but then by the time it was over, I got distracted and was looking up stuff for next week already and didn't get to it. So I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow and do those freezer dinners. But I did manage to get everything else done. I also did my what's it called, my the produce prep, and I told you guys too, I did my breakfast potatoes yesterday, so I actually ended up having them for breakfast today, which last week I didn't. I did them on Monday of last week, so I had them for like the last 4 days of through the week, like Tuesday through Friday, but I actually am able to have it all normal, like regular weekdays during this week. So yeah, and like I said, I finished that blog post with all of the like ingredients and stuff like that and broke down the prices for it. And then I was going to do the like the freezer dinner video, but like I said, I couldn't get the chance to do that. So yeah, and then I got distracted. Like I said too, I was looking up stuff for next week because I want to do, I think I want to do meal prep for next week and record like a video for it. The only thing is that I need to get some more of the like super small like food storage containers, and I was trying to see where the best place to find them would be. I looked on Amazon, didn't really have what I wanted. We have 3 different types actually. We have literally all different types of like the food storage containers from all different brands. We have the take along, I think it's called the take along ones from Rubbermaid. Those ones are my favorite because they're super sturdy, guys. Those are ones I use for my breakfast potatoes. I actually got a deal on like a while ago on like the what's it called, the like a set of them, so it had like different sizes. Then we got a set from Aldi too, which was kind of cheaper, and I didn't really like that one only because the lids didn't really feel like they fit to me. Like they wouldn't stay on, like you can easily like pull the lids off, and I don't feel like they would stay on very well, like if you like dropped them or something like that. I feel a little bit more like reassured they wouldn't like fall out and like spill all over the place. And then we have like those and a bunch of the ones from, like I said, the Aldi set. And it has like it had this really big one that whenever I cut up watermelon, I always put it in that one because it's huge, like the Tupperware. And then we have, I don't even know, guys, like we have some Ziploc ones, and then we also have some Rubbermaid one, or not Rubbermaid, the Glad ones. And the Glad mini sized ones, I don't like the lids on them, but I feel like they're maybe a little bit more secure again than the Ziploc ones. But I like the Ziploc ones because the lids are thinner. I feel like they're more like compact, whereas the Glad ones feel like more bulky to me. So I wanted to get some of those, and like I said, I was looking on Amazon, and they don't have the Ziploc ones, and they do have the Glad ones, but they're like $3. And I looked at Menards, and they have theirs for like $2. So I was like, I'm gonna go to Menards and get some of those. And they have the actual Ziploc ones too, so I'm actually gonna get the Ziploc ones, and I think it's an 8-pack because my dad uses them too all the time for like random stuff. Like he does his like protein powder and stuff like that, like whatever his shakes that he makes are, he'll put like this stuff in like those little containers. And so he'll take them with him to work and like have one like when he's, you know, on his way home or whatever. But he uses those, and so like if I'm using them for meal preps, then we never seem to have enough. So I want to get more of those so that he can use some. I can also use them for my meal prep because I would probably put like hummus in there. And then I found at Aldi they sell the I think I showed you guys in yesterday's video, the guacamole in the little containers, and it's a 6-pack for $3. So only like 50 cents or so each, which I didn't think was like a horrible price. And then I would have one for every day during the week as well. And I don't have to worry about getting containers to put, you know, the guacamole in. But I'm not really sure what I want to do for dinners. That's what I was looking at this week. I was looking at meal prep for next week, and like I said, the storage containers that would fit and like what size I want to use and stuff like that. And like I said, the biggest problem is that I think we don't have enough of the smaller ones. But then I was looking at like those bento boxes, and I think that's what they're called. I wanted to get some of those too, and they actually, I think Ziploc sells some, and I think they have them at Menards as well that I might want to get. But they also have some on Amazon, which seemed pretty cheap. I think they had a 6-pack for like $12 or something like that, which again was not too bad of a price. They had a 2-pack for I think like $2.50, the Ziploc brand ones at what's it called, at Menards also. So it's like, well, that'd be cheaper. They'd be close to like $8 or so getting the, you know, I'd have to get 6-pack for doing 5 days because I just do weekday meal preps. But I was thinking about doing that. And then if I did that too, I wouldn't have to use as many of the smaller ones because I could just put the like the hummus or whatever I was doing for that in like the smaller container. But again, I was looking at stuff for that, thinking about meal prepping for next week. But yeah, I don't know, guys. On top of that too, I feel like my appetite changes from day to day. Like, whereas when I was doing meal preps before, like, it wasn't. But I don't know, I'm kind of getting sick of doing like the breakfast potatoes already. Like, I've only done them I think for 2 weeks, and I'm already like, I don't feel like breakfast potatoes. Like, I kind of want to have some, I don't know, the thing is, I haven't had bell peppers in them, and I really like bell peppers with when I make the breakfast potatoes, and I haven't had them to go with it, so that's why I don't like it quite as much. Like, it hasn't tasted as good to me lately. And last week I thought they were like overcooked, but I think it was just because I like cut them up too small, and so I think they were kind of overcooked because of how small they were. But this week I cut them into bigger chunks, and they didn't taste like, they tasted like regular like potatoes, I guess. All of the dogs right now are on my bed. Why are you so excited and shaking your little tail? I don't know why Bliss didn't want to go upstairs with Jack. She wanted to come. Oh, is that Mr. B? Were you checking him out? Making sure him okay? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, my little Charlie dog. Yeah, you're so sweet, Mr. Charlie. Are you so sweet? Are you so sweet? Boise up there. Look at Bravo. He's cracking me up. His head's just kind of hanging off the bed. But yeah, I don't know why Bliss didn't want to go upstairs with Jack. She kept crying to come back into my room, and then she, you know, just decided she was gonna sleep on my bed. You're gonna sleep on my bed? Is she gonna have a slumber party with us? Is she gonna have a slumber party, Mr. Charlie? She went to slumber. Oh, you want to pet my arm or something? What do you want? What do you want my arm to do? To scratch your chest? They're good. Oh my gosh, look at the cute little face. Are you gonna have a slumber party with us? Yeah, you want to? Okay. I will see you guys though all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.